Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We're looking at clouds and okay weather for the bus stop till about noon. And then after that, the rains come in, the winds come in. It's not going to stop until tomorrow morning. And then the weekend shaping up pretty good. Looks to be in the 40s and mostly dry. So, yeah, we just get through a little bit of this stuff here, Cande. So.
All right, it will be okay.
Yeah. Before I ask you, a couple of things I want to get to here with you. But yesterday, last night, was that Zoom I took part in with our old friend Puffy.
Yes, Puffy.
Our radio friend, and he teaches radio and communications and things at Nassau Community College. And myself and another radio professional, which I'm sure you know, Skywalker in Poughkeepsie, Cande.
Yes.
Me and him, we were on Zoom. Although my camera was not working, my video was not working, so I was not seen. And then we tried, we did every little step, and it didn't work. I think the camera might be shot on my brand new laptop here, Cande. So.
Maybe there needs to be some sort of an adjustment. I don't know. You need an it guy.
Yeah, I need an it guy. That's right. So we were on for about an hour and 10 minutes, hour and 15 minutes with this radio class, and it was great. We talked about you. We had a nice conversation about the morning show, and they asked some very good questions. You know, there's all young people and young adults getting into radio and wanting to get into the business and studying it and everything. So we went through a lot of different things, and yeah, it was fun. We had a good time,
nice.
And I told Puffy that you'd be more than happy to partake. In one of these. So, yeah.
Excellent.
He's excited. He's always looking for people. So
that's really good. Wow.
Yeah.
If I was in college, I would take his course.
Yeah, he's very good, you know.
He is. He knew enough to put us together.
That's
said,
right.
Hey, when I will never forget, he goes, this guy, he fills in, you worked with him, you got along really well, but I think the two of you together is really going to be good.
Aww.
And was he right or was he right?
He was right. Well, one of the kids asked about, how you know when a co-host is right, or when did you know the chemistry was right? I said, to be honest, from the first time I spoke to her. That was it.
Exactly. Isn't that something? And that's totally true.
Yeah, absolutely. Pretty incredible. It was fun. I love doing that sort of thing, and trying to help some people out.
Help the young. Run for your lives. Get out of radio.
Yeah, you're in the wrong business. What are you doing?
Now, the question is, children, do you want to make money or have fun?
Would you like to wear a suit and live on a yacht, or wear ripped jeans and eat SpaghettiOs? Your choice.
Think about that now.
Yes, something. That should be the class. That's right.
Yeah.
Cande, yesterday on the show when you were not here, I read a story about a new trend, and people are buying these things at like $50 a clip. They are called If I Go Missing binders.
Oh.
Okay, now you know how all these different murder shows and mystery shows and documentaries and 48 Hours and Dateline NBC, they're big. They're very big now, right?
Yes, I love them.
So people are worried that they might one day be involved in a disappearance or something might happen to them. So they're putting together If I Go Missing binders and leaving them somewhere safe in their home. And in the binder is everything. Their fingerprints, their DNA, their blood type, their allergies, their friends' contact numbers, their former boyfriends, their former girlfriend. Every bit of information that an investigator might need, they are putting in binders. And by the way, Amazon, Etsy, these places are selling these binders for $50 a clip. All right? So my question, you are big into these shows. Nobody I know loves them more than you.
I do.
Although my sister Amy is right there. And Dana, oh my God, it's become Dana's new obsession.
It's an obsession.
She really, every day she'll come down. Let's say she's upstairs. She comes down and walks into the kitchen. She'll be like, See that back door? It's not locked. You better lock that back door.
Exactly.
She's like, all like crazy stuff. Would you ever put together If I Go Missing binder?
You know, I feel that if I do that, I know this is going to sound weird, but I'm jinxing myself.
You are
You know what I
speaking
mean?
it. You are speaking it into existence. Yes.
Exactly. Like I'm throwing it out there, and it may not be good. So
Right.
I'm a little leery of that.
Right. Like you'd be putting it into the ethos there, right?
Exactly. So me, no, I'm not doing that.
All right. I figured that would be your answer, but I had to tell you about the binders because I know how much you love these TV shows.
I do love these I love them.
Yeah,
But,
no, I know.
Without the binders, they're finding the murderers pretty good.
Yeah, without
I have
the
to say,
binder.
without the binders, they're finding them.
They're doing a pretty good job without our help,
Exactly,
right?
Exactly. And what are you going to, you're 20 years old, you're going to fill out a binder? I mean, come on.
Yeah, you'd have to update the binder every year or
Of
so.
course, yeah. It's
You
a
know.
little freaky.
Yeah. All right, another thing for you. With the passing of Lisa Marie Presley, I'm reading this article about unique, interesting celebrity gravestones. Like Bob Ross, do you know on Bob Ross's gravestone, it says television artist written on his gravestone, Candy.
Oh, well, that's what he was.
Merv Griffin, the creator, many different things.
Merv was a very talented guy.
Right, and also the creator of Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune. His gravestone says, "I will not be right back after this message." True story.
Oh, he goes with a sense of humor. I love it.
Mel Blanc, the voice of Bugs Bunny. His gravestone, what do you think his gravestone says, Candy?
That's all, folks.
You got that right. It is right there on his stone.
Love it.
Jimi Hendrix, his has a portrait and a temple-like structure around it. On Johnny Ramone from the Ramones, Johnny Ramone's gravestone, there is a sculpture of him on top of the gravestone, Candy.
Oh, he liked himself a lot.
I guess that's unique. Did you know, you may know this, Princess Diana's grave is on an island
I did know this.
on the Althorpe estate where she grew up?
I did know this, yes.
Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't.
Yeah.
Where is that? Where's-
It's somewhere in England.
Somewhere off the coast. Yeah.
Off the coast of England. Yeah, where her family, they were very well off and they had a huge estate and, they were almost royal or maybe a little royal. Anyway, yeah, she's buried on the island of her property, her family's property there.
Cool. Chris Cornell, it says voice of our generation and an artist for all time.
Love it.
Elvis Presley has the taking care of business TCB lightning bolt logo at the bottom of his.
All right.
And Jim Morrison, as you know, his has become a tourist site, and it is completely covered in flowers and
Now,
gifts.
this is in France. He's buried in France.
Yeah, and completely covered, like so many flowers and gifts around Jim Morrison's gravestone. So, yeah, some unique things there for you. If you're ever out and about and you're looking to take a trip and go visit, maybe you go. Is there any gravestone, any site you'd ever want to go see of a celebrity?
I am not a gravestone girl, so I'm going to say no. No, there
Okay.
isn't.
I thought there'd be a little of that in you. I didn't know.
Nope.
Okay. Less than 20 minutes to your bald and the beautiful entertainment, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. We're going to be just cloudy till about noon. Then the rains come, and it's going to be wet throughout the rest of the afternoon, into the evening, into tomorrow morning. A lot of wind as well. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.